got one more item for you when you get a chance. We'd like you to stir up your cryo tanks. In addition, I have a shaft and trunnion for a look at the Comet Bennett if you need it.
Stand by. Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
Can say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. Main B bus undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Stand by 13, we're looking at it.
Okay, right now, Houston, the voltage is looking good. We had a pretty large bang associated with the caution and warning there. And as I recall, main B was the one that had a amp spike on it once before.
Roger, Fred.
The interim here, we're starting to go ahead and button up the tunnel again. Yeah, that jolt must have rocked the sensor on, see now in O2 quantity 2, it's was oscillating down around 20 to 60%. Now it's full scale high again.
Yep.
And Houston, we had a restart on our computer. We had a pink light and the restart reset.
Roger, restart. And a reset on the tank reset.
And I'm looking at our service module RCS helium 1. We have B is barber pole and D is barber pole. Helium 2, D is barber pole. And secondary propellants, I have A and C barber pole. Tmax temperatures. Okay, AC2 is showing zip. I'm going to try to reconfigure on that jack.
Okay.
We got a main bus A undervolt now too, Sean.
Main A undervolt.
Getting about 25 and a half. Main B's reading zip right now. Houston, Odyssey.
Fly one, Jim. Okay, in Houston, we'd like you to attempt to reconnect fuel cell 1 to main A and fuel cell 3 to main B. Verify that quad delta is open.
Okay, Houston, I'm showing, I tried to reset and fuel cell 1 and 3 are both showing gray flags, but they're both showing zip on the flows. Okay, Houston, are you still reading 13?
That's affirmative. We're reading you. We're trying to come up with some good ideas here for you.
Okay, let me give you some reading, okay, in the interim to help main A voltage, Jack. I've got bus tie AC on.
Say again, Fred.
The interim to help out main A voltage, I've got main bus tie bad AC on. How would you rather accept the 25 volts we're seeing on main A?
Okay, bus tie AC on. Okay, in Houston, we need Omni Charlie, please. Okay, in Houston, we'd like you to verify a couple readings for us. We'd like the nitrogen pressure on fuel cell 1. We need the oxygen pressure on fuel cell 2.
Okay, nitrogen on 1 and oxygen on 2, is that correct?
Negative, oxygen on 3.
Okay. Okay, system test 1A says zip. And 2 Baker, which is 3 oxygen, says 0.6.
2 Baker says 0.6, and say again the other one.
Fuel cell 1 nitrogen reads 0.
Roger, 0. Okay, in Houston, we'd like you to open circuit fuel cell 1. Leave 2 and 3 as is.
Okay, I'll get to work on that. And Jack, our O2 quantity number 2 tankers, we can see, did you get that?
O2 quantity number 2 is 0.
That's AC, okay. Yeah, that's because of AC. And it looks to me, looking out the hatch, that we are venting something. We are venting something out into space.
Roger, we copy your venting.
The gas of some sort. Okay, fuel cell 1, you just wanted off the line now, Jack, is that right?
We just wanted you to open circuit fuel cell
right?
1.
She's off the line.
Low control, Houston. This rapid exchange of conversation you've heard, the main B bus is off the line. Fuel cells 1 and 3 also off the line. Fuel cell 2 is presently on the line. We now show 13 at an altitude of 178,643 nautical miles. 56 hours, 12 minutes into the flight.
Okay, in Houston, we see you getting close to gimbal lock there. We'd like you to bring up all quad C's on main A, quad C1, C2, C3, C4 on main A, and also bring B3 and B4 up on main A. Okay, in Houston, you read?
Yeah, we got it. Over.
Okay, can you tell us anything about the venting,
Okay.
where it's coming from, what window you see it at?
Coming out of window 1 right now, Jack. And could you give me the thrusters again?
Okay, the thrusters.
What buses?
We'd like, on main A, we'd like Charlie 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also Bravo 3 and 4 on main A.
Okay, got it.
Difference there is to the reaction control system thrusters. We're at 56 hours, 14 minutes now into the flight.
15, we need Omni Bravo.
Omni Bravo.
Okay, 13, this is Houston. We'd like you to go to your GNC checklist. The pink page is 1-5. Do power down until we get a delta of 10 amps. Over.
Alright. Roger.
Low control, Houston. That last report from Lousma asked the 13 crew to reduce the electrical load on the spacecraft.
Area power down. It's not the big page, it's the 1-5.
Okay, we'd like you to go down that power down procedure until you get a delta of 10 amps. Over.
Roger, sig. Okay, stand by.
This is Apollo Control, Houston. 57 hours, 11 minutes.
4.1.
We now show an altitude of 180,521 nautical miles. Here in Mission Control, we're now looking towards an alternate mission, swinging around the moon and using the Lunar Module power systems because of the situation that has developed here this evening. We now show a velocity of 3,210 feet per second. This is Apollo Control, Houston.
And we have a procedure for getting power from the LEM. We'd like you to copy down.
Okay, stand by, Jack. That sounds like good news. Okay, Jack, about how long is it?
It's not a very long procedure, Fred. We figure we've got about 15 minutes worth of power left in the command module, so we want you to start getting over in the LEM and getting some power on that. And you ready to copy your procedure?
Okay.
Okay, and the CSM.
Stand by.
This is Apollo Control at 57 hours, 46 minutes ground elapsed time. The black
team of flight controllers is now on station in Mission Control Center looking at possible alternate missions, as we have an apparent serious oxygen leak in the cryogenic oxygen in the service module. And now in the process of powering down the command module, less than 15 minutes remaining of technical power to the CSM. The command module surge tank has been charged with oxygen for entry. The scheme of going across to the lunar module, still connected with the open tunnel, the lunar module would serve as a sort of lifeboat for the crew of Apollo 13. Sometime later in the mission, it is expected that they would return to the free return trajectory, which they left yesterday in the mid-course correction burn number 2. The Parasynthian near the moon, they would use the descent propulsion system of the lunar module for trans-Earth injection burn at about 79 hours 30 minutes ground elapsed time. This would produce a day early entry at about 142 hours. That is a day earlier than a nominal free return entry. We're continuing to monitor the situation and still live on air ground.